Oh wow, it feels so good to be back here in Utah. Honestly, after 3 straight weeks to open the season, traveling around, it's just so good to be back home. Honestly, and here I am in Harriman, actually driving around, and you're about to see some shots I get of Harriman. And let me just show you. This is actually in the Park City area. Look how beautiful this place is. I love this state. Nobody else has this kind of scenery. Maybe Montana, but we also have Olympia, the football team, which we'll get to that in a minute. Just for now, kind of bask in the awesomeness of this area, and I may have to do some snowboarding or something soon, maybe some skiing, because I'm feeling kind of restless, and this is just look at the city. I mean, this is the Salt Lake area, but man, this is just beautiful. This is a suburb of Salt Lake, actually, and you just see everybody's kind of, leisurely walk of life here. It's slow pace, just a nice, beautiful area with mountains in the backdrop. I love this place. So let's get into recruiting, actually, because we have some awesome stuff today. And first up, it's the man, Kai Linehan. This guy is gonna be an NFL prospect right here. And this is Pineview versus West Jordan, actually. One of the favorites last year. And Pineview right now is the #1 team, and it's not close. Kai Linehan is taking this team to new heights as a senior. He's breaking records. He looks dominant. And here's the guy going against him this game. This is actually Kyler Garrett, a junior at West Jordan. He's more of a pocket passer. He doesn't really run at all. But people are kind of hyping him up as possibly the best arm out of Utah next year. He's a pure pocket passer, but you can see he can just throw it down the field. And these two were kind of slinging back and forth all game. Like, it was just back and forth fighting. Here you actually see Brett Kraft getting beat. Don't have any good highlights from him this game. That's what happens when you go against Kai Linehan. But he did look okay. Brett Kraft is going to be somebody great, hopefully. Just had a bad game against possibly the best quarterback. And here you see, yet again, Kyler Garrett just dominating. Actually took a kick, and this was 59 yards. It was ruled 59 yards, almost a 60-yarder to win the game for Mike Harris. The other game I watched was Northridge, and Northridge has Darius McIntyre, who looks dominant. And he did look dominant in this game, and it wasn't a close game, but Kirk Daugherty from Harriman, he's kind of like Bo Johnson's pupil. He's now a senior, and this guy is a beast. And you're going to see Darius McIntyre yet again just take off with it. Actually, the safeties managed to find him there. And then here is his wide receiver, Lee House, kind of a slot wide receiver, and he is just so crafty and hard to take down. And again, it was just the Darius McIntyre show. Here's a throw. Hits him. Nice find to Lee House. And then here is a run where he gets off to the races. You break one tackle, you don't bring him down, he's gone. Look at this. Just gone. Look how fast that man is. And, he's showing interest in Olympia. We'll see if we can get him. But here is Kirk Daugherty. And a little tutelage of Bo Johnson here, not going down. But here is the play of the night. And unfortunately, I didn't get the full play. But look at this. He shrugs a man off, breaks another tackle, gets off his own man, jukes a tackle, and he's gone. This was on every high school sports center type top 10, man. This was going viral on the internet, and I can see why. Man, that was awesome. So where does that leave us in recruiting? We're actually looking like we're in the race for Darius McIntyre, and I don't know what that means for quarterbacking next year. We'll have to see if he does come, what that means. We're trying to stay in the battle for a few other players. I know kicker Mike Harris is coming. Cornerback we're so thin on. We're looking at recruiting almost every cornerback in Utah. And the crazy thing is, every cornerback has us #1, from what I've heard. That is insane. Wow, I can't believe that. That would be insane for the culture here if we could actually start running some nickel defenses efficiently. And, we're just getting some guys across the board, some good offensive linemen here and there from what I've heard. Nobody has signed on yet, so, a little worrisome when you don't have anybody sign on early on. But maybe that means we'll get a big boost of, just 10 signings in a row later on. We'll have to see. Right now, it's looking pretty good. The only thing I'm worried about, we could use a bit more explosiveness on offense, so we'll see what Coach Cook does for that. Anyway, thanks for watching, y'all, and next episode is actually going to be next week against UMass. I'll see y'all then.